Hello, welcome back to the last video of the Titans of Arina tournament. We are in the Gold Bracket Grand Finals. You can see the civilizations being used, they are crossed out, and now it's up to Edie, DauT and Miguel to pick two civilizations against Metal and Stefan. No surprise, there won't be any monk civs. Instead, we are going to see, never change a winning team, Miguel and DauT playing as Huns and Magyars. Interesting, what do we expect? Paladins maybe, heavy cav archers, Magyars are is good, siege rams probably. Let's see what the players are actually choosing to do. We might see Halberdiers later on, even elite skirmishers are possible. We have Miguel first on the way to Castle Age, followed by Stefan, Miguel, Huns, Stefan, Magyars. Interesting, so it's not one civilization that's better. Let's go over the maps quickly. We have the main gold for Miguel, forwardish but inside of course, could get attacked actually. Main stone and second stone safe in the back. Second gold outside, close to the walls, third gold forward. So this could be attacked later on, extra gold here actually. DauT playing as the Magyars with the main gold actually safe and a second gold also safe in the back. Nice for him, good map so far. Main stone forward, second stone forward outside. I guess if you don't go for the Magyar Hassa, you don't need the castles too much. The third gold quite far forward. Metal playing as the Huns here. Main gold forward, second gold and third gold forward. This is not a good map for Metal. This could get attacked easily. The main stone inside forward dish, but should be quite safe. And only the second stone safe in the back. Not sure how many restarts were used up to that point, but I think there were restarts used in game 6 already. There were restarts used before. Towns that are coming up from Metal RTS. I think we're going to see quite some booming here, as far as I remember at least. We have, last but not least, Stefan playing as the Magyars here. Main gold, rather safe, not really forward, but could get attacked. Second gold inside, but forward. Main stone, rather safe in the back actually. Should be fine here. What else? Rest is second stone and third gold. They are both forward outside. Not a big problem though. One military unit for DauT and Miguel. It looks like Stefan lost a scout. Looks like Metal is about to lose a scout. So you don't see any stables or anything whatsoever really. A monastery up for DauT and maybe collect some relics. Not a bad idea. But other than that, we're going to see quite heavy booming. Miguel had 44 villagers. Makes sense here. Nothing else is happening, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit and see how fast the players can click up. What's the plan here? I guess Miguel wants to go for the cavalry. Paladins maybe. Actually with the Huns we might even see Tarkans, but not sure about it. I'm going to boom Tarkans into what could possibly be easy pikemen and halberdier. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. We might see heavy cav archers rather by the Magyars player actually, and maybe Paladins from the Huns. Makes sense. Pikemen could be at any time, and Handcart coming up for a lot of players here. Stone mining coming up from Miguel. He is with 7 villages on go. Resources, let's see. Resources looking okayish. 23 minutes in. Imperial Age from Stefan coming up first. Interesting. DauT is not there yet. Actually, Metal close to clicking up, and he's on the way too. Stefan moving forward. Let's slow down a little bit, see what Stefan is up to. We're going to see forward double siege workshop and double barracks actually. What is Miguel going to do? Building a castle with 2 villages only, so it looks like he has some time. And how many TCs do we have? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on 5 TC booming. Open the walls here, and he is going for that gold right now. Stefan almost up to Imperial Age, pikemen on the way, and he's going for rams at this point. The castle will do very good here, I think, because Miguel is vulnerable as long as the castle is not up. As you can see, he's waiting with the mangonel here, and the castle about to finish. Second castle on the way. 2 castles. We might see Tarkans then actually. But wait, we have Marauders available, so we might even see the Tarkans from the stables coming up. What about Metal? What is he doing? Stables going for him, so he is actually going for the Paladin. Makes sense. Chainboarding arm on the way. 2-man saw. DauT is on the way to Imperial Age, and Miguel is almost there. Now Metal and Stefan. Stefan is going around. Metal is following with the Knights, and this is actually open. So Miguel just arriving at Imperial Age, played by Conscription Fortune coming in, but he can get attacked rather easily. Look at this. This TC is open. There is one mangonel. Can Stefan see this actually? He cannot see the TC yet. That's amazing. Now I can see it, and now you also can see that this is open. This could be interesting. Miguel might be in trouble. There's a lot of halberdiers and cavalry moving forward. Quick walls coming up, but it's not happening. This first TC is going down really fast. DauT has no military units whatsoever, at least not around. Heavy cavalry archer actually on the way for DauT. And Metal and Stefan with the really nice initial push here. Stefan, halberdier production still going, probably going for rams. And elite Tark on the way from Miguel, but heavy, no, sorry, not heavy, Halberdiers and the Cavalier are actually doing a very good job against the Tarkans, even though they're maybe elite, but the health should be good. Paladin on the way from Metal RTS. Will be finished at 33 minutes. Now the heavy cav archers from DauT coming in. Is this going to be enough? There is Cavalier around, and looks like Miguel is getting killed here very fast, getting steamrolled actually. And we have elite Tarkans, but still Halberdiers around. Is Stefan still going to produce? Onager actually on the way. He's not getting rid of these castles, doesn't have a castle of his own, I guess. Stefan without castles, heavy cav archers from DauT now moving in. But look at Miguel, he is on 102 villagers for now, but half of them is idle almost. The Tarkans and the heavy cav archers for now doing good, but the Cavalier from Metal RTS just running away, waiting to become Paladin. There is still Halberdiers moving forward. There is Catram coming in. And Miguel is in trouble. Miguel can't really do a lot. Now DauT is moving out with the cav archers, and he is going to counterattack. Metal is at least trying to. Actually can attack these gold villagers because the main gold is running low, and Metal doesn't have safe golds. That's a problem for him. They need to kill Miguel, because I think if they don't kill Miguel here, this might be troublesome for Metal, who has a bad map here. And DauT had a full boom, 132 villagers. He's going for heavy cav archers, and he is spamming a lot of them. 44 minutes right now. A lot of Halberdiers moving in. Ring Archer arm on the way, so Miguel is actually on 77 population, only 2 traps. Is it going to be enough? He may be able to take down the castle, but he still doesn't have a working economy, still doesn't have military units other than 10, I guess, Tarkans plus 1 monk plus 2 trebuchets. That's not a lot. DauT on the other hand, 45 military units, and we have a total of 80 for Metal and Stefan. DauT, 9k score, he is still in the score lead. That's so amazing to see. He has a very good KD here, and he is taking fights the way he likes. Mercenaries coming in, which is giving the Magyar Hussar a 0 gold cost as far as I remember. Elite Magyar Hussar also on the way. Love to see these, probably the best trash unit in the game. I think it should be the best. Of course it can only be produced from the castle, so that's one downside, but other than that, really nice with like 105 HP, is that correct? Something like that. And Miguel is surviving for now on 50 villagers. He's not dead yet, he couldn't run away. Villagers actually now moving forward to take the gold, but those villagers can get attacked, and there is Halberdiers around to take those down. It's not a good move by Miguel. DauT still trying to counterattack. Metal is actually successful. He might be able to stop this cast. I don't think this is going up. Yeah, Metal has to put the villagers inside. DauT needs maybe rams or trebuchets, then he can actually go for Metal, can attack him. Is he going for traps? No. Population cap, 200 pop, and DauT really dominating this. Despite the fact that Miguel is dead, DauT is just attacking Metal, stopping him from reinforcing the Stefan here against Miguel. Miguel is now able to build a TC. Onager shot coming in. This is not happening. Husbandry Pike, Blast Furnace, all upgrades coming from Miguel. I'm not sure why he's doing that at this point. There's a lot of resources, can't do anything. Finally, going for barracks here, going for the pikeman upgrade makes a lot of sense against all the paladin that were there before. And against the Halberdiers from Stefan, it also makes sense. Stefan building another castle. He lost the first, and he's going with cap rams. But as you can see, DauT is still able to stop this castle. Elite Magyar Hussar, 105 HP for a non-gold unit. That's so much. And this castle is not looking good. 38% only. This TC is going down. Metal doesn't have a safe gold. Do they have a trade yet? No trade cards at all. Stefan are moving out of another TC. He is going for a lot of Halberdiers and Onagers, but DauT is there with the heavy cav archers, and he's doing so much damage here. DauT is taking the extra resources on the map as long as he can. Makes a lot of sense. You want to do that as early as possible. And now Miguel is building another castle here. Ooh, Onager shots coming in on those heavy cav archers. They're dying quite fast here. Of course, 0 plus 6 pierce armor and 8 range is so much compared to what we are used to. Paladins now moving in from Metal. Are they going to kill Miguel now? If they can, then DauT is going to be 2v1. This might be dangerous, but DauT is saying, okay, let's go and quickly take down the trebuchet and the siege units. The Halberdiers might be a problem, but there's so many heavy cav archers around, and the Magyar Hussars can run away, that the Miguel and DauT are actually still in the game and in the score lead. Metal and Stefan are not able to take down Miguel, and Metal is in trouble. I think Stefan should help here, should try to send Halberdiers. Maybe one of them should go for elite skirmishers, because they don't have a trade line. Neither do Miguel and DauT, but DauT is still taking gold. DauT has so much military population, he got so many military units. He's now microing his heavy cav archers against the paladins from Metal. There is a castle coming up forward from Stefan, but Miguel is still alive. 51 villages only, but he's producing. Is he producing healthiest actually right now? No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't have food. I think DauT probably has a lot of resources, and he could actually sling Miguel here. I bet that was happening already, and it should happen even more now. DauT, of course, taking map control against Metal here, is able to take the gold, and gold wins the games. That's what we know. Elite Magyar Hussars don't cost gold, so you can use all of that for the heavy cav archers and for potentially trebuchets or battering rams right now. Catram on the way. DauT realizes, okay, I need something to take down buildings, and like this, DauT is protecting Miguel and at the same time is pushing Metal RTS. Metal is with 45 military units, but they are moving into Miguel's space. Looks like they haven't given up on that idea that if they can take down Miguel now, they might be able to win 2v1 against DauT. The problem is Miguel has a good force of his own. He's got a good amount of halberdiers now, and those paladins now light cav mixed in, which for me is never a good sign, to be honest. These halberdiers will be able to take good care of that cavalry army. At the same time, Catrams moving forward, heavy cav archers moving into Metal RTS base, and this is not looking good for Metal. He is going to lose a lot of villagers. He won't have too much economy. The trade line is still not running. DauT has a lot of extra golds, has 4 relics, and is just dominating everything. He's defending Miguel's base. He is attacking Metal inside his base. Stefan pretty much untouched, but that does not really help at this point because DauT just too strong. 18k score. He has done so much damage, almost 400 kills. This is just amazing play by DauT. He's more or less winning this on his own. Of course, Miguel is trying his best, but he was doubled. He did one mistake, which was to open the walls here. It did not work out apparently, because I don't see how Metal and Stefan are actually coming back from this. Metal is dying and Stefan will be next if he cannot stop this. Looks like Stefan 41 military units is not going to be enough. He has done nothing but halberdiers and siege units as far as I could see. Nothing else, and I think they needed something against the heavy cav archers, and Stefan might have needed to go for heavy cav archers of his own. That's not easy to do when you're pushing. I'm not sure if he had the economy for that, but Metal just is dead. Pretty much. He has moved towards Stefan's base, of course. As you can see, the push here is pretty much stopped now. Miguel is going for the siege rams. He's moving out to take down these archer rangers and potentially the castle next. Heavy cav archers helping out. Only problem is those elite skirmishers, but there are Tarkans, and Tarkans 4+4 pierce armor will be good against those. Metal is calling the GG here. What an amazing play by DauT here. Miguel was overrun very early on because he opened the walls on the right hand side, wasn't able to get enough military units, but DauT was up in time with the heavy cav archers, was able to defend Miguel, and in the end used the fact that Metal had a very weak, very bad arena here, very bad map with the forward goals, and take the game. I hope you enjoyed this game 6. It's going to be a 7-gamer again. The only question remains, can DauT and Miguel and potentially Edie, not sure who's going to play, actually win this, or is it now time for Metal and Stefan to actually fight back? And here it is, the last game of the Titans of Arena tournament. This time, Stefan and Metal are picking the civilizations, and just like in the bronze bracket finals, game 7, we have Mongols on the map actually, Mongols and Saracens this time. Interesting to see, last time Hans and Magyar's game 6 was of course favoring DauT and Miguel somehow. They almost lost it, but as you can see we are in game 7, and now we have Saracens for Stefan against Saracens for Miguel, and on the other side we have DauT again. Not Edie, but DauT playing as the Mongols, and Metal RTS playing as the Mongols as well. Looks like they are sticking to the rule, never change a winning team. DauT and Miguel are working very good together here. We have Stefan and DauT already on the way to Castlade, slowing down a little bit. I want to see the maps first. Let's go for Miguel here. Got a 3rd gold forward, 2nd stone forward outside. Main stone inside, but towards DauT's base, not a big problem. There's 1 gold in between them, not sure who that belongs to. Main gold's pretty safe in the back actually, and that's Miguel's 2nd gold. So I guess this one belongs to DauT. Let's see DauT's map. The main gold quite safe in the back actually. Easy team wall here if they want to. The 3rd gold forward. No, actually that's 2nd and 3rd gold, so who is this gold belonging to? Maybe this is then Stefan's gold? Probably. This is not easy to see. Main stone forward, so he's got the main gold safe in the back, which is nice. He might go for a castle early on in, or like mid-castle age. We have Metal actually on his main stone with 5 villagers, 3rd gold outside, main gold safe in the back. Not the best shape, I guess, but it's alright. There's the 2nd gold for him, there's the 2nd stone. Where's the 2nd gold? Is this the 2nd? But this cannot be a 3rd gold. Am I missing something? Yes, I must be blind here. Where is the other gold from Metal? There it is, in front of the gate. And the one I couldn't see it, I'm almost blind. I'm not really, but sometimes on Age of Empires you seem to be blind. Main gold from Stefan, pretty safe in the back actually. The second stone inside, town center coming on that. Second gold also inside, main stone forward, and that's the third gold. Not too nice for Stefan here. Let's see what the players are going to do here. We are going to see actually double monastery siege workshop from Miguel. Interesting, he is going aggressive. He is going for one extra town center, I guess. Coming up on the wood line. No need to go on the gold. He's got a lot of villagers, a really nice gold here. One mining camp, you can fit like a dozen villagers on that gold at least. We have more production starting. Actually, Sanctuary coming up. Battering ram on the way. Stefan probably booming. 3 TCs, I guess. 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 TCs if he wasn't getting attacked here. But now the monk is moving forward and the ram is actually attacking the gate already. DauT at the same time is going for scouts here with the Mongols. I guess it makes sense. Metal with the castle up. He is going for Mangedai. I think he needs to do two things at the same time. Go for Mangedai is good. You can delay your opponent, but you need to make sure that your economy is stable, is working fine, and you need to go to that 120 villager line, I guess, or at least 100 to make sure that you can go for Elite Mangedai later on for siege rams for all the upgrades. Actually, team wall coming up between DauT and Miguel. I like this. It's a very good idea. Miguel is going in, but obviously he's given Stefan enough time to actually wall this. We were on the way from Stefan and DauT. Mangedai and Ram still going in, but Stefan should be fine here. This doesn't seem to be too big of a threat here. And we have now Mangedai coming in from metal. I think Miguel might lose everything here. The monks should be able to convert a Mangedai too, but like this, a single monk doesn't have a chance. Mangedai going around. And I think Metal and Stefan are going to try to catch Miguel here off guard. So right now, actually, I think there's a little bit of an advantage for Metal and Stefan. When it comes to the villager numbers, we are neck and neck. No big difference here. And now Stefan is trying to go for this gold. There's still 6 monks, a Mangonel and a scout around. There is like 9 Mangedai. How are they going to do this? Wheelbarrow coming in from Metal and Miguel now as well. Stefan actually finally going for the light calf. And I think like this, the push from Miguel will be stopped. The thing is, Miguel is on 2-3 TCs now. Got a TC on the main gold. So he is trying to catch up with the booming. And he is around the same villager number as Metal. What is Metal doing? He's just trying to defend with the Mangedai. He's got +1, fletching on those. And early Impure Age for Metal. I'm really surprised to see this. Right now, Stefan and Metal are working together to take down all the monks. Ooh, actually, I missed that massacre. Look at this. There's like 6 monks dead and a Mangonel going down. So for now, they have gotten map control back. But DauT, as you can see, 3k3 score lead, 85 villagers. DauT, the legend, is actually able to pull ahead again. This is amazing. Not sure how he does it. Maybe I should analyze those games a little bit closer. Not in this video. But DauT is playing amazing. He's going for his own Mangedai. He is taking the main stone as long as he can. We have the second stone from DauT outside. This might be a problem. Second castle coming up for him actually. And he has to move away with the villagers. Now, forward castle from Metal. This is really, really dangerous. Because Metal will be up to Impure Age faster. But if DauT can get rid of these forward castles, and I guess that's not the only one that Metal wants to build here. Second castle actually already on the way. If he's losing the castles, then it might be GG. I mean, Mongols play without castles. That's almost never working. Okay, siege rams, you got the Ferraris. But to what end? Hussars, okay? In late game, you cannot go for Mangedai, but in the team game, you need to go for those Mangedai, or you almost need to. There's almost no other way. Now Mangedai from Metal trying to take a few of those villagers. In the same time, Stefan is now moving forward, got the light calf, so he's got map control here. He's up to Impure Age a little bit earlier than Miguel. What is Miguel going to do? Is he staying on monks? He only got 2 minute units. That's the Mangonel and monk here. Let's see what he's switching to. I imagine heavy camels might be an option against the light calf, against potentially. Now, what are you going to see? Yeah, camels from Stefan actually. Not sure what Saracen should do here. To be honest, Arbalest might be a good option. Against Elite Mangedai though, not a good idea. The thing is, the Mongols players are fighting it out. Looks like DauT lost 1 castle, so he's only got 1 castle remaining. And he's doing the Elite Mangedai upgrade, a very important upgrade here. Only a standard Mangedai from Metal, and Metal doesn't have the resources to go for that. Only 76 villagers right now. He needs more. Does he have 3 TCs, 4 TCs maybe? No, 2 TCs only, and that's a big mistake in my opinion. I think you cannot win like this, not against DauT. And now Stefan trying to help out. It makes a lot of sense to go in with the camels, soon to be heavy camels, but Metal needs to follow up with the Mangudai and needs to take down the castles. If DauT doesn't have castles, then he is GG. Another castle coming up for him now. I guess he bought stone, or maybe he got it from Miguel. And Stefan moving forward with yet another castle. Miguel also going for camels right now. Got a monk there. What is he going to do? I do see 2, 3, 4 stables. Yeah, camel production starting. Not going for heavy camel yet. I'm surprised to see that. And finally, one trebuchet at least is starting to attack that castle from DauT. DauT, where's your army? He's actually moving out with the Elite Mangudai. Not fully upgraded, but almost. Chemistry coming in now. And Elite Mangudai, almost fully upgraded, will be good even against these heavy camels, I think. Now this castle is getting repaired by DauT. DauT, do we have stone? We're in 64. Can repair for a little bit. A lot of wood in the bank. And looks like Stefan and Metal might be able to push DauT here. If they can take down DauT, I think this might be GG very soon, because without Mangudai, as we said before. But DauT is not dead yet, and DauT will try to fight back. Right now there's no more heavy camels around. That means DauT with Elite Mangudai will be better against the only 60 HP Mangudai from Metal. Doesn't even have bloodlines. It's a big mistake actually. I was expecting Metal to go bloodlines a lot earlier than like 35 minutes, and he doesn't even have it yet. On the left hand side, heavy camel fighting. We have 140 HP on both sides. Cemetery coming in from Miguel. Very important upgrade in the camel fight, of course. And this trebuchet is doing some damage, taking down stables. But looks like Miguel can keep up his numbers, keep track with with Stefan here. Stefan is taking down TCs as well. Villager-wise, 125, 124, not a big difference. The difference is Metal is now at least on 90, but he's starting to lose one of those castles because DauT now going for 3 trebuchets, protecting with the Elite Mangudai. And I think Metal is about to lose the first. The second castle is already getting attacked. Metal is out of stone, and Metal will be out of castles very soon. He will have one at home. That one will be left. I guess DauT won't take it down too early on. But those 3 forward castles, that was a dangerous plan, and Metal wasn't able to push DauT enough. On the other side, Miguel is getting pushed a little bit because there's Mangudai from Metal now helping out. But Stefan is not fast enough, I feel, and I think Metal is losing too much already. Let's see if Miguel can actually get killed this time. Can they go for a nice advantage on the left-hand side where Stefan is doing his best? For now, he is getting up a cast, but he needs to move forward with the trebuchets. He needs to do damage. He maybe even needs to add in some, I don't know, Arbalest might be okay-ish, or some pikemen, some siege units. Can you go for siege rams? Saracens do get siege rams, I think, or maybe even bombard cannons. That's an option. The castle is up now. Bombard towers. Do Saracens get bombard towers? I have no idea right now. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be a camel fight, and Stefan also got a 170 HP, so these camels are actually almost fully upgraded. Looks like Miguel has full upgrades on those camels. Loan resources, 119 villages still working, so his economy is looking good. This is not looking good. He doesn't have a lot of gold left apparently. Main gold, of course, is not there any longer. And on the right hand side, DauT is actually moving in. I didn't see this. I guess these was petards, because the Elite Mangudai are going through one hole in the wall, and the 3 trebuchets now moving forward. Of course, DauT get rid of all the castles. Metal is in trouble. 27 military units, but most of them are inside Miguel's base. And at the same time, history repeats itself. Miguel is getting attacked, but is able to defend. Maybe not alone, but in this case, he is able to defend alone for now. And at the same time, DauT is taking down Metal. This could be a GG very soon. DauT again with a score lead. They have 1k score difference, the team score. And I think Miguel is going to engage now. He needs to stop this push. The Elite Mangudai are doing a lot of damage. Miguel 36 military units, 28 from Stefan, but Metal got a few Mangudai around. Elite Mangudai now finally. This is good. And looks like... Ooh, Metal should focus fire. No, Miguel has more. He is actually reinforcing faster. Stefan has the stables more or less back at home, so he cannot reinforce as fast as Miguel. Looks like Miguel is actually able to defend this. At the same time, Metal is not looking good, and it's GG getting called. Wow, what an amazing game again. Metal actually trying to go aggressive early on, but DauT was able to defend this, was able to keep up 1, then 2 castles, go for Elite Mangudai earlier on. He was able to defend in Castle Age, and Stefan in the end was not fast enough to together with Metal to kill Miguel. So we have DauT, Edie and Miguel winning the tournament. Of course, at the end of this tournament, I want to show you the meme of the tournament, because in Game 6, around minute 36, Metal is producing the meme of the tournament of Titans of Arena. We just won the tournament. Actually, Metal jinxed it, obviously, because Miguel had open TC. Yes, it was not looking good for Miguel here. And Miguel is just 100 population lower than everybody else. But as you can see, DauT and Miguel still have the higher score. And Stefan is recognizing that, because they think they are in the lead, and they pretty much are. It looks very good for them, but then Lord DauT came back. Congratulations, DauT, Edie, Miguel, really well played. 2 Masters of Arena and the legend himself, Lord DauT, winning the Titans of Arena tournament. Congratulations. Metal RTS, Stefan, of course, very strong games. 7 gamer means it was really close. Congratulations for making a 2nd place. Hope you all enjoyed the tournament. Hope you enjoyed my casting, and see ya in the next games. See ya maybe in the next tournament sometime. GG.